Hey guys, I'm Mitch.
I'm Austin.
This is Super Platinum Achievement, and the latest Ubisoft Forward is coming on Saturday. What are we going to get? We've got a lot of things to talk about, and a lot of things that are going to for sure happen. But before we get into it, guys, make sure if you are new to this channel, smash that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Also, at the end of this video, if you liked it, give us a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends as well. That also helps us out. So, like we said, Ubisoft Forward is on September 10th, and there's obviously tons of Ubisoft IPs they could talk about. A lot of them we already know. And the biggest one, and I think what's going to be the biggest part of the showcase, is the new Assassin's Creed game. They're finally moving on from Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
It's their biggest game, their biggest franchise that they have. Valhalla's been out for 2 years, so it's no surprise that they're finally doing a new one, because they, obviously they did take a break from doing one every year, which I think's been good.
Yes.
So it's been nice, and Valhalla's kind of ran its life. It had a lot of life, to be honest. Like they pumped out DLCs for it, kept regular updates for it, and like we've always said with Ubisoft, they support their games, and that's so that's them going to a 2-year plan for Assassin's Creed was never a bad thing in our minds, because we knew that game was going to be supported for that second year in its existence. But yes, it is time to see a new game. We really are kind of getting into the middle of this new generation, so I think we're going to see quite a big jump again in an Assassin's Creed game, kind of how we saw a pretty big change to Origins. I think this one's going to do take what they've had but really add on a lot more to it. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they have done with Assassin's Creed, because so far it's just been getting better the last couple games, so I'm just excited.
Yeah, and they did release an official announcement that they're talking about Assassin's Creed Mirage, and they gave us a little picture as well with the title on it, and that's of this assassin jumping in, and it's very Middle Eastern looking. What time period in the Middle East, I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Are we going back to the original era with maybe we even bring back Altair and continue his journey a little bit? I don't know.
Or maybe it's the assassin to follow Altair. You never know. And I am kind of glad we're going back to that setting, because I think the first Assassin's Creed had such a beautiful world and setting. It's just, I think it was kind of held back by the times of when the game came out. And, I don't think they're going to do a remake of it. But yeah, if you kind of do almost a spiritual sequel, successor to that first Assassin's Creed, I think it would go over really well. And then they did, obviously we get a new game, but they've been kind of hyping up that we're going to see a lot from the future of the franchise. So I don't know if it's just going to be just this game, or if there's going to be a lot more that they're doing with the world of Assassin's Creed kind of around this game. So I'm curious to see if they have more in plan than just a game, because they've really been hyping this whole check out the future of Assassin's Creed, and not just come check out the next Assassin's Creed. So I'm curious if they actually do have something like a big surprise up their sleeves. I'd be cool with that.
They've talked about kind of making it like a live service game. Maybe this is the start to that. Hopefully it's not full bore live service. I'm not a huge fan of those, because I like bigger brand new games over live service games. There maybe a little in between, but maybe they do a big Assassin's Creed multiplayer that they throw in there. They're obviously planning some big changes.
Yeah, fans of the games will remember they did have multiplayer in Assassin's Creed. I think it was Brotherhood when they introduced that, and it was simple, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. So if they could compound on that and actually kind of do more, I think that'd be pretty fun. So maybe we'll get to see more multiplayer. Maybe we'll get to see a companion app for your phone or something along those lines. Because that's been kind of the popular thing as well, as having a companion app. We'll see. I'm excited for the future of Assassin's Creed. They're doing a really good job, and
Valhalla was great. So
that's all I got.
We'll see, and I think that's going to be, like I said, a bulk of the showcase. But they've got a couple other things. I think we're going to see more on Skull and Bones, some more gameplay. That's coming out at the end of the year. So hopefully they add more to it, because it's kind of looking like, to me anyway, a little bit of a disappointment that you're kind of locked into your ship aside from your little hub town that you can go to. They kind of missed the point of why people loved Black Flag so much. It wasn't just the ship part, it was you were a pirate, and that I feel like what we've seen so far in Skull and Bones, that's missing that's like special light of being a pirate and you're just kind of a ship. And I hope they maybe add more or show us more that they've been holding for something like this, but we'll see. So far, I'm not super excited for this game, but we are going to see more on it, so that's going to be exciting. And Mario Rabbids, we are going to see a little bit on that. We might get a double of that as well. We might see it here and then again in Nintendo's Direct, or it might just be in the Ubisoft. Last couple ones, they've done it in both. So that game is coming out sooner than later, so we're probably going to get a lot of info on that.
Yeah. And of course, we're going to get a lot of info on their smaller games, Roller Champions, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That'll be talked about for a bit. But I think they have a big surprise for us as well that they haven't announced or talked about. So we don't know if it's going to be their Star Wars game that they've been working on, because we kind of think Disney, the previous day, is already going to announce it. But maybe not. You never know. So would like to see maybe that, or we're going to finally see the next Tom Clancy Splinter Cell game. Sam Fisher's coming back.
Very likely, because they pretty much already announced that with a job posting. They even had the Sam Fisher and his night vision goggles for the job posting. So we know it exists, but are we going to see it now? So.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get that. We're definitely gonna get stuff from the Tom Clancy world. That's that's a given at this point. We're gonna get Assassin's Creed from Ubisoft, and we're also gonna get Tom Clancy from Ubisoft. So I think it's time that we get a new Splinter Cell. I don't think we're gonna get Ghost Recon anytime soon. I think that's gonna be put on the back burner just because Breakpoint performed the way it did, and obviously Rainbow Six Siege is still getting plenty of content updates, and still has a huge player base, so I don't see them changing there. I would like to maybe see
Extraction.
Extraction did poorly, unfortunately, so I think they're kind of just forgetting that happened. But maybe they'll keep supporting Extraction because they're known to do that. But I would like to see a new Rainbow Six single player game. You look back to the old days like Vegas 2, and it was the penultimate tactical shooter, and I would like to see that come back maybe, but not very likely. I think the Tom Clancy franchise we're going to get is probably Splinter Cell, and then Mitch even said maybe Division 3. So we'll see. Maybe
those games have been super popular every time. They sell really well. So
they're fun. They're really fun, really well done. So
go to something to kind of make up for the Ghost Recon failure that we can call it, and go back to a winning franchise in the Division. So who knows? And hey, we might see for something like Extraction, maybe to try and save that, they give us a campaign mode for it. I think that would be really cool as well. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff they can do. Ubisoft has their hands in so many different things, and we could just see some brand new IP. Obviously, we're always looking forward to brand new IP, brand new games. And
I know I don't think we did talk about this, or maybe we did, but they there was a time a news article came out that said Ubisoft was working on 20 separate projects at one time. So they have a lot going on. That could be a lot of mobile stuff because they are really kind of getting into the mobile gaming as well. But that's a lot of stuff for them to be working on, and we only know on our hands maybe less than 10 things at once. So they got quite a bit going on. That
we totally forgot about the Avatar game. We completely spaced that.
Hey,
we got
there you go.
Yeah, Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora.
Yes.
So, that'll probably make an appearance. We haven't seen that in a couple years or a little.
And that's going to come out just in time with the movie, because it's the
sequel
no one asked for.
Yes, the game that nobody asked for.
The game based on the sequel that nobody asked for.
Yep. We're going to see a lot. I think we're going to see some great stuff in here, but usually Ubisoft doesn't have below your mind showcases. They've got a couple cool things here and there, and it's just okay, that was cool, nice to see some updates. So I'm not super excited about this one, not nearly as excited as I am for the Disney and Nintendo one, but hey, maybe they'll surprise us, and maybe because our bar is set kind of low, we'll get more excited when it does come out. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. We love to chat with you. Do you think we got a lot of it right? A lot of it wrong? Did we miss some stuff? Let us know.
We almost missed Avatar, so we might have missed something else.
We probably did. So let us know. But if you like this video, give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, share with your friends, and we hope to see you again on
Super Platinum Achievement.
Later, guys.
Bye.